Hello guys and welcome to our pay-per-view Lethal Lottery. I'm of course the main commentator John Onderman alongside Jason Todd.
Oh yes, we are here for Lethal Lottery, a huge show ahead. Absolutely jam-packed here in the arena. And the people viewing at home, well, you are in for one hell of a treat.
Yeah, you guys are in one hell of a treat. We will be starting the show very shortly here. And I'm being told that we will be starting with the tag team gold here. And well, that is going to be one big match indeed.
So it's going to be a huge match. So many ramifications to cover that can. Technical difficulty finally pick up the tag team titles and get revenge against Morgan Wolf. But Tamos will further see maybe a true crumble of Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters.
More Wolf and that's as well. Coming out first, it is technical difficulty.
Technical difficulty are one of those teams that, are a well-oiled unit. They've really gelled together well as a team. It was surprising to me when they, didn't pick up the tag team titles at Crown Zero. But now they look for that revenge. They look at this second opportunity to finally become tag team champions and to show that what happened with Morgan Wolf and Damaris was nothing but a fluke victory.
And nothing but a fluke. Will they be able to prove that here tonight?
It's a huge question on the minds of many here tonight. We'll see if technical difficulty can finally do it and dethrone Wolf and Masters.
As well, we are now just waiting on our tag team champions. Will they come out together? Will they come out separate? We have to find out shortly.
And now we get to find out.
Well, here they come out together. Maybe Dr. M is doing something right here as well. As I call themselves the British Invasion, or Dan likes to call themselves sometimes Team Dan. They're making their way down to the ring. Will they be a cohesive unit here tonight? Will they retain their tag team championship?
That is a big question. I don't know, because they're coming out together, but it's very similar to what it was at Cranston, but Morgan just doesn't seem that interested, as Dan seems to antagonize it by dancing around him, trying to hype him up and say, are we going to see success here tonight? Because, of course, the last time they were together, Morph, kicked Dan right in the balls.
That did happen. I don't believe that was the last time they were together. The last time we were together, he attacked him in the back when he gave him the real belt. But that is still neither here nor there. Technical difficulty will be looking to right their wrongs of Ground Zero here tonight. Will they be able to do it?
There's a big question. Looking at it on paper, they really should be, because this team here, Morgan and Davos, I don't know how the tag team champions, they just seem to have this real hatred for each other.
But if you see, both the real belts, no replica here tonight on Dan's shoulder. Nice, and you know what? They even do look a little polished, if I would say so myself.
They certainly do. But, is this the night where it all ends? Does it all fall apart here tonight? Because I think if they lose the tag team titles here tonight, Dr. M can kiss his job goodbye.
He may very well have to, indeed. He was personally hired by Randy Orton because he didn't like that. Of course, the tag team champions' home is Apex. He didn't like that the tag team champions were not a cohesive unit, that they didn't work out together outside of the ring. He wanted to make sure that they can do whatever they can, especially to stop a team with technical difficulty, a Battlefront brand team, from winning the tag gold.
Exactly, and you can see right now Joffa Ray working on the legs of Morgan. That's smart. You can see Dr. M getting involved and now has him up. Oh my goodness, it's a big face buster.
Now, look at this, Dan. Look at this
what
nice
in the
tag
world?
teaming though here.
my goodness, a doomsday device there. Yeah, that is tandem offense there from Dan Moses and Morgan Wolf.
And now Dan looking to continue here. Has him up.
Has him up and brings him down the impressive suplex. And Jovare tried to run it down and get some offense, but it wasn't to be. Is now
working over the arm.
He's got the arm here, but I mean, Jovare is a submission, specialist. He'll be able to get that quickly, and he does.
Takes him down there. And now working over on the leg of Dan. And now, what is he looking to do here? Takes him down. And now a big DDT. Can Dan do it here? Can the Hype Bros or the Hype Nation get involved here? And will help cheer for Dan and get it done here tonight.
This big crush. I mean, Dan Masters right now is looking impressive. He's really taking the fight to John Ferrari. Really, it's whole thing about proving himself to Morgan Wolf. As wait a minute, hypermatic DDT.
Yeah, I mean, you say that though. Dan won his singles match this week on Apex. Morgan lost to Jonathan Ray. Dan won against the Kimura Killer, against Roy Pierce.
He certainly did. He could be about to put away Jeff Ray, but no. Jeff Ray able to push Dan Masters away. Now, oh, goodness. And now, we've seen it into this devastating submission hold.
Yeah, working over the legs. But we've seen what Dan has been able to do these past few weeks. We saw him go against a debuting William Jackson where they got blood on your suit.
Yes.
I mean, we've seen he holds himself a one-man show. And, personally, he's been able to prove it so far in the past few weeks. He's been getting win after win after win.
Certainly has been. As look at this, dragging Davos is back into their corner. It's small but technical difficulty. It's a cover, and Dan able to kick out.
But you got to be thinking, wherever we've been seeing Morgan Wolf going, sure, we've had a win and a loss there. I mean, him and his wife, they haven't been doing very, very well, as well as Dan himself has been doing, I would say.
That's very true. You gotta think, what does Morgan Wolf feel about that? Is that what we've seen him, attacking Dan before because of frustrations?
Maybe Morgan's jealous of Dan and his success.
Could be, I don't know. Well, this is Morgan we talk about, but look at this by Dan, as he's fought a lot of this match, and a big face buster.
Yeah, but I wonder if Dr. M has been able to really fix them here, at least for, I would say maybe 20 minutes for a match.
Maybe so. As look at this, Temos is looking to end things. Has it up? Oh! Is it the hypo ring?
Yeah, the hyper ring there. As John Gray tried to get in, delaying the count, and that may have been just enough.
Yeah, it might be just enough to save Roy Pierce here. And now Dan going over and tagging Morgan back into the match here, letting him take control. And now there's that, that arrogance that Morgan exudes in the ring.
Yeah, just going right in there, purposely missing a kick just to get a little bit of intimidation there, seeing if he would flinch. There's just, what is Morgan's game plan here inside the ring?
I don't know what his game plan is, but he could backfire. It's a nasty gut punch. And a quick cheap shot there by Jonathan Ray. And it's a big scoop slam, leg first into the ropes.
Yeah, we saw his ankle going against the ropes there, but now Roy Pierce looking to continue over on Morgan. The rope, but now throwing him into the ring, but now a big kick.
What a huge kick there. And Togo's being knocked loopy, but a big mistake there by Roy Pierce.
Yeah, but now what's he going to do here? It takes him down.
He takes it down there, and now again cannot capitalize on the offense. But Morgan face first into the rope. Or into the turnbuckle. What vicious
Whoa, 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 what
kicks.
is Dr. M? Maybe, looks like Dr. M's trying to get some advice into Dan.
Maybe so, and also messing with the turnbuckle. Modern Warfare, he could have tapped Dan, it wouldn't matter, but he fights out of this vicious cross arm breaker.
Oh,
No, no.
Now getting those big punches in there. There's right hooks and now the left jab.
And a big left jab there. And now Morgan could be one wolf bite away from a big retainers. And then he has him up. Oh, brings him down.
But he's not done yet.
He's not done as his famous carry driver as he goes for another one. Hits it.
Oh, now the arrogance.
There it is again. And now picking up Roy Pierce. Maybe he should have gone for the cover, but no, look at this big clothesline. And a power slam.
A huge slam there, and now what is Morgan going to do here? Attacking the arm.
Attacking the arm there. But oh, look at this. Roy Pierce able to fight back. And oh, is he going for...
No, the Kimura getting locked in.
Yeah, the Kimura is locked in. We've seen so many tap outs.
Oh my God.
And he's tapped.
Morgan Wolf has just tapped out.
Oh no, and we have new tag team champions.
Oh my goodness. I know you say you could have guessed it just from really how Dan and Morgan are, but technical difficulty are now your new tag team champions.
Well, I mean, I think the betting odds were in these guys' favour, and there's a short-lived reign for 10 Masters of Warcraft, but I wonder where they go from here.
Inside our fans chat here, it was 51% for these guys. People even still, but Morgan could have done it, and now Morgan not happy about what's going on. Oh, but here comes Dan. I don't think this is the one person he wants to see right now.
Definitely not the one person wants to see. As you're seeing the issues continue to pull up. I mean, is this the end of the team?
Well, Morgan walking off. This could very well be the end of British Invasion Team Dan, whatever you want to call them. Maybe the end of Dr. M as well, but well, coming out next now we have our Knockout Championship match. We have Georgie Mack, who we've seen go through two big matches. One against Godigan, one against the Bandit, now to go against Sergio Peltier.
You've got to think what kind of condition Georgie Mack is in going into this big title fight if he can survive Sergio Peltier.
Yeah, well, as getting a little home crowd excited for the next match going on as well. You got to be thinking here, this is everything for Georgie Mack here. The Steel City Barber, we are in Pittsburgh. This is his hometown. He has everything on the line. His friends, his family are all here. Is he going to fail in front of his friends and family here?
He certainly looked to have that not happen. He wants a big success here tonight. He wants to become knockout champion. But it's going to be difficult against Sergio Peltier. And of course, George Mack can't be 100%. He went through grueling matches to get this title opportunity. But the last match Sergio Peltier had was a knockout match against T6 where he won. It was a tough match there, but you got to think he's been resting up since then.
Yeah, you got to think he has been resting up. I mean, we've seen 2 weeks of Georgie Mack going through brutal matches, but now Sergio Peltier, he's been at home in France, I think somewhere in the woods, just training to get ready for, well, Georgie Mack.
And he's certainly been doing that. Yeah, just training his body, getting things ready for this big title defense.
And for now, yep, Sergio Peltier, he looks ready here tonight. Just look at this mountain of a man.
He certainly is a mountain of a man. You just look at the size of him. It's no surprise he's the knockout champion. when he won it at Ground Zero, so much punishment was done to him. I mean, he got speared through a barricade, and it still didn't put him away. So I've got to wonder, what can Georgie Mac do to put away Sergio Peltier, to knock him out to become champion?
Yeah, but thinking, yeah, exactly. What can knock out a man like Sergio Peltier? Oh my God!
Oh, my eyes.
I can. Alright, I think I can see now. Sergio.
I mean, I was gonna say something about what you said about him. I think I know a way to defeat him.
How?
You call him a mount of a man, right?
Okay.
You stab him in the head and then you spear him out of a building. I mean, that's the only way you beat him, but then you end up killing yourself too.
Into some flames, right?
Yes. We might be the only ones who get that reference.
You know, with like 19 or 12 million people watching, I doubt we will be the only ones to get that reference.
True. But that is what it's all about, the Knockout Championship.
Man. But now we are going to get this match underway. Georgie Mac here in his hometown in Pittsburgh. Will he be able to get it done?
It's a big question, I mean, but then look at that, man. It's huge.
Yeah, then we got, well, you could really say, especially here going against Georgie Mac, a foreign menace coming in here. The man from France. I mean,
yes, I mean, it's a beautiful championship. It is a big, heavy championship. It looks tiny on him.
It looks like a kid's toy around. It looks like the kid's belt we have on the shop.
Yeah.
And look at this. Now as he hands it to the ref, now it looks like a real belt.
Exactly. It just shows you how huge Sergio Peltier is.
Beauty. The KO title. Well, let's see if Georgie Mac can really surmount the odds here, be the hometown hero, and get it done here tonight. Oh, the first one on the offensive here.
That's what Georgie Mac needs to do. He needs to be on the offensive quickly, but then Sergio just does stuff like that effortlessly.
Yes, now Georgie Mac, what is he looking to do here? Taking him into the corner. And now just head first into the turnbuckles here. I feel like Georgie Mac would try to go to 100 if you think he could.
I feel like he would, but 10 is enough to do some damage there to Sergio. And that's what Georgie Mac has got to. He's got to go for the head. But look at this by Sergio. Interesting.
Setting the pace of the match.
Yeah. A little bit of a breather, but Georgie Mac is not letting him have a chance. Oh my god, a dragon suplex.
And you know, there's just that strength of Georgie Mac able to pick up Sergio for that suplex.
I mean, yeah, Sergio is, I think, nearly 400 pounds in the ring. And yeah, Georgie Mac, that was impressive from him.
And now just the big gut punches there. But again, we talked just about how strong that Georgie Mac is. But you do not want to go into a power struggle with Sergio Peltier.
No, you certainly don't. But look at that, Sergio.
Oh, Georgie Mac staying on his feet. This is something Sergio Peltier is not used to.
No, certainly not. It seems that Georgie Mac is actually matched up. Oh, holy crap.
And a stomp gun there.
Yeah, dropping him on the ropes.
You know, Sergio Peltier, he may have been training in France to get ready for Georgie Mac, but Georgie Mac, I think he was here in the Steel City, just lifting up mounds of steel to get ready for the weight of Sergio Peltier.
I mean, I wonder how many people gave Georgie Mac a chance of picking up the Knockout Championship here tonight, because it's looking impressive. I mean, we've seen a shocker in Madison Square Garden last night. Could we see a shocker here tonight?
Takes him down, but no.
No, we've seen that move put away people before, but Sergio still has gas in him. I think we've seen how much it takes to put him away. Not even getting speed for a barricade knocked the man out. It's a brutal Death Valley driver.
Now, what is he looking to go for here? Sergio picking up Georgie Mack, taking him down there, and again. No. And just a jumping clothesline there.
Nugent, oh my goodness. No, Georgie Mack again fighting out of that.
But now, going, looks like if he's going to go to recover source, but of course it says only knockout only. But now it's trying to maybe get him to pass out here.
Yeah, look, it's do just a nasty chokehold, but Sergio gets brought back up and gets pop-up punched.
Oh, maybe. No, a big senton there.
And what a huge center from Georgie Mack. So impressive. I wonder how many people thought he'd be dominating Sergio Peltier like this.
Well, I feel like there's going to be a lot more people in this town that would want that to happen. But how many people, like you said, expected it?
It's a question, but whatever Georgie Mack had planned, Sergio was able to counter it. And now, oh goodness, what a close one into the corner.
But now, what is he looking to go for here? Has him up.
Oh no, the power bombs.
And just slamming him into the ring.
And his head was also hitting a rope on the way down, just putting even more damage. And now could we be seeing a knockout blow from Sergio?
As well.
Oh no. Oh goodness, the last ride set up powerbomb, but Georgie Mack is not knocked out.
Georgie Mack persevering here, and there you go, taking him down there.
Oh goodness, what a boot.
Yeah, huge boot there. Georgie Mack rolls to the outside. Sergio.
Oh my god. No.
Going for high flying.
Oh my god.
Seeing a man of his size go up to the top rope and bring down an elbow from the heavens. And now going into the fans here.
Yeah, of course, no countouts in a KO match style. But no, Georgie Mack bringing it back to ringside.
And now Sergio basically telling him to follow me.
And now telling him to bring it, but Georgie Mack, he's not going to back down. He'll bring it, but then gets elbowed in the head.
Now taking out the back here. What is Georgie Mack looking to do here? But and just throwing him around as if he weighs nothing more than a paperweight.
But look at this. Oh, these two so back and forth, and then a Uranagi slam.
Now, what is Sergio looking to go for here?
Just wrenching at the head and the neck, just trying to make Georgie Mack now pass out. The fans willing on Georgie Mack here, telling him to fight it.
Yeah, but now, once it seemed like Sergio got bored of him there, and now he wants to maybe continue on him. Oh,
God, and it's over!
You saw the way his head hit off the turnbuckle there. The minute it hit, his eyes rolled to the back of his head. It was all over.
Yeah, it was all over. It seems that Georgie Mack, he fought hard in the early comings, but Sergio again just proved to be too much, and he is still the knockout champion.
And well, I don't think Georgie Mack is anything too ashamed of here. A huge match against Sergio Peltier, but Peltier just proved to be too much for him here tonight.
It certainly did. It was an impressive victory here for Sergio. Give Georgie Mack credit, he put up a hell of a fight and made Sergio work hard. In the end, I've got to wonder who can take that championship away from him.
I really don't think there's many people that could even really raise a finger to Sergio Peltier, but well, we're going to be moving on as Alpha Knight will be going on against Alexander Vachon for the United States Championship.
Another big title match here tonight where we've seen one title change hands. We've seen a retain here tonight. What will we see when the United States Championship is on the line?
Yeah, let's see what Alpha Knight can do here. Can he get it done here tonight? Can he prove that all the struggle the OG13 went through, is it going to be worth it? Will Alpha Knight be able to get it done here tonight? Well, Randy Orton has already came out here tonight saying that there will be no outside interference in this match, or the match is immediately over.
Yeah, no outside interference will be happening yet. The match will get immediately thrown out if there is. So this is a fair one-on-one contest between Alpha Knight and Alexander Vachon for the United States Championship, and that's what we need here tonight. We don't want any shenanigans happening. We want a clean fight.
If we know anything about how people do their shenanigans, they may find their way one way or another. We've seen Tessa use the monkeys in the production studio.
But I wonder would that still count as some kind of interference?
Yeah, I'd be wondering what in the eyes of Randy Orton, what is going to be an interference? Is Alpha Knight going to be trying to test it here tonight?
There's a big question. Yeah, we will find out. Or will we just see a purely clean fight between these two?
Well, coming out next, it is Alexander Vachon.
The United States Champion, Alexander Vachon. Yeah, of course, he's had his real issues at the OG13. Of course, recently got the help of the 333 to even up the numbers. But of course, neither of those groups will have any part of this matchup. We trust them not to have any part of this matchup. We'll see when it comes down to it who's going to be the better man in the ring and lead tonight United States Champion.
Will it be Alexander Vachon, or will it be the leader of the OG13, Alpha Knight, as he will be looking to try and take out Vachon here? But Vachon, he's been able to take out most of the OG13, the Notorious GB3, exempted from that list.
Yeah, of course, they accepted from that list, but of course there was, help from Alpha Knight in that match because it was Extreme Rules. There was nothing that could be done to stop Alpha Knight's interference. We'll see though, this is meant to be a clean cut brawl between these two, where it's all on the line. The United States Championship is up for grabs.
Yeah, let's see if Alpha Knight can prove himself here tonight, or will Vachon prove that when the numbers are not on your side, that Vachon can pick up the victory.
And that is a very good question here tonight. As I say, we're going to see here tonight who is the better man, who maybe have the better tactics, and who is going to leave United States Champion.
Vachon looks ready here tonight. We've heard him talk before, saying that he was tired of the games that OG13 was playing. He wanted Alpha Knight. That's why he put up against the Notorious GB3 that he would put up his United States title if he lost to the GB3. And of course, once Alpha Knight heard that, immediately there he was.
Yeah, immediately there it was. I think Vachon made the mistake of letting the Notorious GB3 pick the match stipulation. I think at the same time, Alexander Vachon just wanted the match that desperately that he was willing to do anything to get this match with Alpha Knight.
Yeah, well, Alexander Vachon, he looks ready here tonight. He looks determined. He's going to finally get his hands on the leader of the OG13, the team that has been absolutely messing with him for the past month.
He's been getting in his head, has been antagonizing him, just been pinning him down, and now it's all to play for here. The United States Championship on the line.
Well, as we get this match underway, Jason, who do you have here?
I think now we're just out to, this one-on-one matchup Now, if you'll see no shenanigans from anyone, I think we can see Alexander Vaishon winning. So I don't know if Alpha Knight relies on the other members of the OG13 a bit too much.
He may very well indeed. I mean, you also notice a size difference here between Alpha Knight and Vaishon here. So Alpha Knight, he's really going to use that speed advantage, and of course with being a leader, using his smarts, his in-ring abilities to try and outpower, or should I say outmatch, Alexander Vaishon.
Exactly, yeah, Alpha Knight will look to use the speed, use his technical ability, whilst Vaishon will look to use, the power he's got, but he's also got some crazy speed about him too, as we've seen with the Tornado DDT he'd just done.
But now going for a cover? No.
I think try to play a little bit of mind games there. Not to make it Alpha Knight use up energy. Now we see, look at this transition, and now the palm strikes. Absolutely brutal.
And you see, he was able to just really mount him there with just ease. And that's like you said, the real technical ability here of Alpha Knight. But look at Vaishon!
Oh my goodness. What? Well, perfect plex there from the corner. No, God, what a kick to the face.
Now, big punches here. No, and just a big forearm, and now the kicks.
Oh, goodness, look at these kicks. Oh my God, Vaishon, he has got Alpha Knight in all kinds of trouble.
And now throwing him into the ropes there. And now what does he have in store? And he takes him down there. And now Alpha Knight looking to continue on here in a big Hurricane Rana.
A beautiful Hurricane Rana. Again, there's that speed, but look at this. Vaishon just had the wherewithal with the ring presence. And now, oh, what is he going for? Oh my God!
And just throwing him over the ropes as if he was nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Now there was absolute effortless. But now we can see Alpha Knight get back into the ring. Is he now, getting worried in any kind of way when Vaishon's putting out offense like that?
But now, look at this. Trying to continue on. I'm here throwing him into the... Oh, wait. No, a big turnaround there. But Vaishon not able to capitalize on him.
Certainly not. And now, but look at this. A huge mistake. Maybe not as what a DDT.
And
from Alpha Knight.
It looked like Vaishon was trying to take out a Georgie Max playbook there. Maybe a pop-up punch there, but it ended up being a pop-up into a DDT for Alpha Knight.
And it's so impressive as now. Oh my goodness, what a kick. Alpha shoves it back into the corner.
Oh, wait, missing it, but the forearm, and they go Alexander Vaishon just outsmarting Alpha Knight there. He knew that Alpha was going to avoid it, so he went right back into the forearm to the back of the head. But now, it may be the end of Alpha Knight here.
It might be. He swings around for that big power slam.
1, 2,
no! But Alpha Knight kicking out with everything he had.
And I'm now getting word backstage. Both Dan and Morgan have left the arena. But wait, cover. 1, 2. I'm being told that also Dr. M was trying to reach out to him, not able to. I'm being heard now. He's looking for Randy Orton right now as we speak.
Well, I mean, I'm not shocked at all about that happening. The moment the tag team titles are lost, I think that was all hope for the team gone. I mean, that team's finished. It was, oh my goodness, slabs Alpha Knight down.
Oh, now busting him open.
And now he's got a cut. Oh, goodness, just scraped a bit. Oh my God. That is bad.
Now takes him down into the cover. 1, 2. No. And look at the cut on Alpha Knight.
That is bad. That is a deep cut, a deep wound. You can just see the blood pouring out of the head of Alpha Knight. And this is where Vaishon can really take advantage. Use the impaired vision of Alpha Knight to his advantage.
Yeah, but now we're going to continue. Oh, Alpha Knight with the clip up there. Now a big drop kick.
Big drop kick, you can see there though. He is woozy. You got to think, yeah, you mentioned blood loss before, and that's going to make it difficult because you just lose stamina quicker now.
Yeah, but now, oh, big drop kick there, and you know, you saw Alpha Knight, he wasn't able to see that Vaishon got out of the way there, but oh, he was able to dodge a bit again, right in there to go right back at him.
Exactly, and this is where Alpha Knight's going to have some real troubles, but again, a big chop block. Right in, and he tried to take up the power again. But you can see he went for a kick, and he missed both times.
And you see the blood, I think, is now really starting to get into Alpha Knight here. I mean, sure, it matches his attire, but I don't think he wants that on his face. They're getting into his eyes.
No, certainly not. Let's look at this. Oh, big back body drop, and now into a spine buster.
And then when in that combination, you saw that he, again, missing a forearm there. It's just he's been missing a little bit more left and right as the blood seems to be seeping more down his face.
The Sass going to the eyes. That was to get cover. No hook on the leg, though.
3.
But it is enough. I think just the exhaustion. I think after that big splash of quarter, he simply passed out.
Now we have Alexander Vaishon retains his United States title. I think the blood may have gotten to be too much for Alpha Knight there. The numbers game, no interference is allowed. When it's truly one-on-one, Vaishon is the victor.
He certainly is. I mean, yeah, once that wound was open, once the cut and the blood was getting in the eyes of Alpha Knight, it was just too much.
I'm being told we are now going to be heading backstage. Dr. M has found Randy saying, "Hello, Mr. Orton. I know you're a busy man running Apex, but I need to talk to you about possibly getting my boys a shot to regain the tag team championships. Just as I thought I was making a breakthrough, they lost the belts. You and I know this is the most electric tag team in the organization. Just give me time. I'm always right."
But will Orton give Dr. M the time?
But saying, "I'm sorry, Doctor, but if you want them to get another shot at tag gold, they will need to win a no-work contention match, just like everyone else. But you know what? Since I like Morgan paying homage to me, I'll let them represent Apex in the no-work contention match. But if they fail, there'll never be a team on Apex ever again."
Oh my goodness. Well, can they win the number one contendership match?
Could they beat whoever Battlefront's going to put in front of them? Well, right now Dr. M has a lot of times to try and get them back together after that loss, but we have a big European Championship match coming up next.
Huge matchup. I got to think get better. What if neither of them agree to it? What if they both just say they're done?
Well, I guess Battlefront's team would move on immediately.
I'm guessing so, but we'll see. But now we must be focused on the European Championship.
That's coming out first. He is the number one contender, Elijah Rayo.
We'll see what can Elijah Riley get the championship here tonight, become European champion. And he's put his odds down a bit now that he dabbed.
Of course he did.
Scumbag, but whatever. Even though he dabs, he's very impressive in the ring. That's why he's number one contending for a grueling battle to, you know, get this shot at Morgan Riley. But Elijah Riley has to realise that, well, the numbers aren't in his favour.
No, they're not in his favour here indeed. Of course, especially with Raymond Strong on the outside for Morgan Riley. But well, let's see if Elijah Riley can pick up the big win.
We'll see if he can do it, if he can pick up the big win. And so yeah, the numbers are going to be on his side, but I don't think that phases Elijah Riley one bit. I don't think he's in any way intimidated by that fact.
No, I don't don't think he's intimidated by the numbers. Well, we've seen what happens when a team dominated by numbers lose the numbers. In our last match where we saw, OG13, fall to Vaishon. But now, will we see the rise here of the undisputed Ryland Strong there? And there is, of course, our European champion, Morgan O'Reilly.
Of course, they're undisputed, but it's just Morgan O'Reilly in singles action. It's up in the European Championship up for grabs. You say he's going to have Ryland Strong there to have his back. Use any little tricks that he wants to in order to keep the European Championship.
Will Morgan O'Reilly be able to retain here tonight? Like I said, he has Ryland out here. Of course, allowing only one manager here on the outside. He wanted his tag team partner. He wanted Ryland Strong out there with him to try and support. But is it going to be enough?
That's a huge question. And so we have seen one title change here tonight, and then we've seen 2 retains. But will we see another retain, or could we see a title change? It's all again another up for grabs matchup, but this time it's about the European Championship.
Will Morgan be able to hold it? Will Undisputed be able to keep the only gold they have?
Let's see, can Elijah Riley take advantage and pick up the championship? A huge matchup for him here tonight, and that's what it's all about. The European Championship.
Elijah Riley certainly looks ready here tonight. But is it going to be enough? Will he be able to get the victory over Morgan O'Reilly?
Let's find out in this match. There's high stakes here. It's all about the European Championship. Both competitors look extremely pumped up and ready, laying it all on the line. See who leaves the lethal lottery European champion.
Yeah, Morgan O'Reilly certainly looks ready here tonight, throwing up the belt. Is it going to be enough? And one last look at the belt. Is it going to be Elijah Riley's, or is it going to be staying with the Undisputed? Well, as we get this match underway, Jason, who do you think is going to get the win here?
No, I think I may have to go with Morgan O'Reilly retaining here tonight. He's got, of course, his tag team partner, Ryland Strong, there for him to give him a little bit of help, give him many hints. And we know what submission expert he is. If he can lock in that devastating hold of his, that big guillotine chokehold, I think that's it. It's over. But look at Elijah Riley, that big neck breaker.
But now, we're going to go for it. Oh, and takes him down there.
Big clothesline by Elijah Riley. And that's Ryland Strong in all kinds of trouble. Ducks under. No! And what a dragon screw takedown. Huge closer to follow.
But now, big DDT. And now what is he looking to do? Oh, a big forearm there by Morgan. And now taking him down into the corner. And just look at it, scraping his boots against Elijah Riley. But now,
oh God! Big boot, now a cover, but no hook off the leg. No.
But now what is he looking to do here? Has him up. And there's a big stunt gun there. And right now, not looking good for Elijah Riley. Now he's looking to take out the arm.
Oh no. Oh God. What a hamlock arm breaker.
And now, what is he looking to do here? Throwing him into the ropes. Oh. Has some arm still locked in, though.
He's wrenching on out that Fujiwara arm bar. And then let's go just trying to weaken Elijah Riley that much more.
And of course, Morgan, that submission specialist, working on the arms of Elijah Riley. Is it going to be enough here tonight? Elijah trying to get out of as quick as he can, but the damage is still done.
Yeah, you can see him there just motioning to the arm damage to be done, but look at that big kick there from Elijah Riley.
But now, taking him down there. We're going for a cover. Oh, no rope break there.
Now the foot was clearly under the rope.
But oh, what is he looking to go for here?
Oh,
turning around.
oh! Crash and burn on the double moonsaults.
But now, what is he looking to do here? Lifting him up. And oh, just that bear hug. But not enough to try and take out Elijah Riley. Elijah Riley has him up. Into a pile driver. Oh my goodness.
A brutal pile driver, but look at that from Morgan O'Reilly. The kick to the head. Oh no. And oh, brain buster into the cover.
2. No.
Elijah Riley kicking out. Morgan O'Reilly showing slight signs of frustration. But he keeps on the offensive, big knee to the face.
But now, what is he looking to do here?
Oh no.
Into the Dragon Sleeper.
The guillotine choke locked in. But look at that quick escape from Elijah Riley.
Yeah, very quick by Elijah Riley, knowing what is at stake here.
No, big drop kick right to the back. And then a big Michinoku driver.
Now the cover. 1, 2.
Oh! I thought that was nearly with that impressive Michinoku driver, but Elijah Riley not realising his dream yet as a big cartwheel. I think he actually might have kicked Morgan's face.
Yeah, he might have kicked his face though. But now, what is he looking to do as he throws him into the corner, running out of here? But no. Choking more sword, the river approach there, but now flipping over him, dunking into a clothesline.
A beautiful clothesline.
Now, what is he looking to do here? Throwing him into the corner. Right in front of Ryland Strong here. But now, has him up.
Oh! Brings him down with a stalling suplex. And oh god, what a kick to the face, a knee stroke to the face of Elijah Riley.
Now just a big punch there as he looks to continue. No, fireman's carried there by Elijah Riley. Now Morgan O'Reilly, what is he going to be able to do to try and get out of what Elijah Riley is doing to him here? He needs to do something quick. Elijah Riley taking firm control. Now he's going up.
He's going up high. Uh-oh. What's he got planned?
Oh, miss!
Yeah, big miss there. A crash and a burn. Morgan O'Reilly still looks woozy though, but oh god. Now Elijah Riley's getting up, but no! I thought he'd been caught there.
No, he wasn't caught there, surprisingly.
And this is not a good position for Elijah Riley because, of course, the match ends in a count out while Morgan O'Reilly keeps the championship. The title cannot change hands on a count out or disqualification.
Very Very true. Up to a 7 count. Elijah Riley, I think, finally realizing getting back inside the ring.
And Morgan Riley was quick to follow Elijah Riley back. He could show on another. Michinoku driver now has the leg.
3.
Got in.
A huge victory for Elijah Riley, taking the European Championship away from Undisputed.
And a huge victory for Elijah Riley. He is the new European champion. Now that, well, Undisputed have no cold on him, you've got to think that's a huge victory for Elijah Riley.
And a very huge victory for Elijah Riley. Wow, what a victory for Elijah.
A monumental victory for him here tonight as he holds the title up high. And yeah, Undisputed have to be disappointed.
And look at this, but oh my goodness!
Oh, there's the other members of Undisputed.
Yeah, Kenny, Fish, and now Morgan Riley getting the punch in there. And well, I think Round Strong told him to get out here to, well, try and stop this. And well, we have a huge ladder match here. I mean, so one of the contestants that was originally in it, no longer to be in it, Glenn Brandner, had to have been pulled for personal reasons. But now we have these 5 guys and a mystery person who will be in and who will be showing up later into the match. But what coming up first, though, for now, Danny 6.
Oh, well. You've got to think what these competitors must think about, you know, a mystery person being added late into the matchup. Well, T6, I don't know how much he's going to be that much worried about it. You see if he can win, of course, a big lethal lottery matchup here. Win that briefcase, which we'll go through the rules of how lethal lottery works very soon.
Yep, we will be going now for the rules of lethal lottery. I know you guys have been wondering, when you win this match, what do you get? What is at the top of the ladder for you to obtain? Well, as Dana says comes out here, we're going to be saying gonna get an echo here.
Oh dear.
Very weird. Still hearing echo. Huh?
Don't know what that's about.
I don't know what it's about. I'm still hearing the echo. Can you mute your mic for a moment and we'll see if that's the problem. I don't hear the echo right now. But well, we're going to be talking about what goes on when you win Lethal Lottery. What a great point for there to be a random echo. But well,
I think that's that gone.
That echo is gone. I don't know what happened to those monkeys in the production team.
Ah, idiots!
I don't think they want us to tell what happens when you win the lottery.
No, they do not.
Well, I'll announce the next person before we go into talking about the rules. As coming out next, it is T.G. Carter.
Quick stab out. Well, T.G. Carter, of course, is very technically gifted in the ring. Of course, a guy who can, obviously climb ladders pretty fast. So I think Lethal Lottery will be a match that could suit him well. See if he could be the winner. But now it's time for the rules.
Yeah, the rules. Of course, you guys know to win the match, you gotta climb the ladder, take the briefcase, but it's all about what's inside the briefcase. Inside the briefcase is a contract where you can cash in on any title, as long as, of course, besides the women's, because unless if they do something, they are technically not women, but they cannot go for any title on any brands. But if they fail, they'll cash in, the Lethal Lottery cash in, they will not be able to go after that title for a year.
It's very interesting. It really is. Well, truly a lethal lottery. Because, of course, you've really got to think about what title you want to go for and when you want to go for it.
You got to be thinking, if you go for the main title, if you go for the Triple Crown Championship, you won't be able to go after that title for a whole another year.
Exactly. So there's that to seriously think about. Now we of course have Liam Wolf, who like to step aside of Battlefront. Of course, before Lethal Lottery picked up a huge triple threat ladder victory.
And of course, the GM of Battlefront Barnett, he wanted to make sure that his people were ready for this type of matchup. And I think, if anything, he did better preparation than Randy did. Having an Extreme Rules match on Monday night. Thursday night, a ladder match. You need to do a ladder match to get ready for a ladder match.
Exactly. I mean, it was risky in a sense. Of course, ladder matches are brutal, and we're going to see in this matchup. But interesting enough, in that triple threat matchup, it actually didn't go on for too long. I think all three competitors in that match kind of realised that, yeah, they're getting preparation here, but they don't want to absolutely kill each other because, you know, they've got to go to Lethal Lottery being as fresh as possible.
Yeah, but well, Liam, he has the momentum for Battlefront Series to try and get the victory here tonight. And well, you'd have to assume this mystery man will be a part of Battlefront.
You'd assume so, because, yeah, Glenn Prano's a part of Battlefront. He's Mistress's replacement.
And who is the replacement of Glenn Bradner in the matchup? As well, an interesting look here for Christian Morales.
Very interesting look. I guess you could say the pay-per-view look.
Very pay-per-view look. Bringing up the mask here tonight, and well, a very lethal mask.
Ah, yes, a very lethal mask. The whole suits and mask kind of reminds me of someone.
Who?
A Japanese wrestler.
Okay. You don't have to go too far into that.
No, I don't know if we're allowed to say names, you know. Sponsors. Don't want to get in trouble with other promotions.
You know what?
Just name dropping.
I don't think we'll get it.
Yeah, same. Maybe our name dropper is a big Naito fan.
He could very well be indeed. But well, coming out next. What? Our savior is coming. And here comes Zach Stunning, a new signing.
What?
This man says that everyone is a sinner and that he is here to do God's work.
Oh my goodness, well, I've heard of this guy, I've seen a lot of his work, and yeah, not exactly a fan favorite. Not many people like the way he carries himself, but I had no idea he was a new signing to Ring of Wrestling. I heard nothing about this. I didn't see him backstage earlier.
Well, I think he was kept hush hush on the in the back, and well, our savior is here. Well, is he gonna be doing God's work here tonight and picking up a victory, going and pick up Lethal Lottery?
Maybe so. I mean, I think one guy who's not going to take kindly to this is Danny Six. I mean, you know, apparently, you know, a guy who rules hell isn't going to take kindly to someone who's trying to do the work of God.
Maybe the most ultimate sinner.
It's definitely so.
Well, coming out last, it is ZTK.
Of course, ZTK is a guy who, you know, Reese has really turned his luck around. He was struggling at first when he got signed here to Ring of Wrestling, but now under the tutelage of Kurt Angle, he really upped his game. And now he's in this big matchup. Could he win the Lethal Lottery briefcase? Go for Kurt Angle at his side. Kurt's going to, you know, kind of know what to do with that briefcase. When would be the best time to cash in and the best title to cash in on?
Yeah, but now we see ZTK getting ready for this match. And well, we talk about when he's not with Kurt Angle, he usually doesn't do so well, at least before he was with Kurt Angle. I would say he didn't do well without him, but he did win the triple threat match without Kurt Angle in his corner. It was just Kurt Angle getting his final words into him was enough for him. Is it going to be enough for him here tonight?
It's a big question. I mean, it's much more difficult. This is a six-man ladder match. So we're seeing here, Tesla's going immediately out. So we're seeing this actually on Battlefront. And interesting enough, it's Liam Wolf going after him again.
This Liam continuing on Danny 6 here.
And those two fighting on the outside because no ladders in the ring yet. You can see that briefcase hung high above the ring. And ladder matches are just so risky. They are career shorteners and sometimes career enders.
Man, well, the last man inside the ring was Zach Stunning there before he decided to go out as well, to go out to all the sinners.
Yeah, he claims everyone here is a sinner. They all sin arrows. I mean, I don't want him to know about the stuff I did in Vegas. You know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Exactly. I mean, that's where you can go be a sinner for everything you do, and it's fine. You're in Sin City.
Exactly. He doesn't need to know about, you know, strippers and 15 Jaeger bombs deep.
You don't have to mention it either.
Oh well.
Because if you mention it, he will hear about it.
Oh well, we're all sinners here.
I mean, that's what Zach Stunning says. Especially with Danny 6, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a crazy person he plays host to a simulator and apparently rules hell.
And when you see Christian Morales running around with the ladder there and all, and there you go, you see Zach Stunning with the power of God behind him.
Oh,
takes out Danny
God,
6.
Please don't get behind this holier than now bullshit.
Oh, and
I'm sure you sin. Oh, well, apparently the rules of 666 mean you go for a dive and you will miss and botch.
It does.
And he had some kind of maybe protective force field that made that move ineffective. But this is going to be ineffective. It's a big underhook snap suplex.
Yeah, but now T.J. Carter looking over at Christian Morales. Christian Morales trying to get back on. T.J. Carter at Danny 6. Continuing Zach Stunning on the outside. Oh, onto the knee.
Right onto that knee. And now Danny 6 doing the right thing, getting back in the ring. He's not going to care about someone doing the work. God, he's more interested in climbing that ladder and getting the lethal lottery briefcase.
And you see Danny 6 rightly taking out William Wolf, the last man standing inside the ring.
Oh, but look at this. William Wolf does get the ladder back, though. Oh, man, 6, he's too fine over that ladder. And oh, goodness, William Wolf takes a hit to the back of the head.
What is Danny 6 looking to go for here? Danny looking to go back after Zach Stunning here.
Oh no.
Morales now looking good with T.J. Carter.
Certainly not looking for a cyanide injection.
And out goes Zach Stunning. ZTK! Could it be his chance?
It could it be? He set up a ladder beautifully in the middle of the ring.
Middle of the ring. Danny 6 just now getting up.
He's got up, he's realised what is happening, trying to push the ladder over.
No! He's still up? No.
Oh god, and he gets powerbombed down.
And right behind him, William Wolf trying to steal it there.
He's trying to steal it, but look at this, William Wolf gets a 5-10-6 off the big shot to the arm.
Bro, what is he looking to go for here? And CTK again has his eyes on the prize here. The only man standing inside the ring. Maybe trying to make sure Liam stays down, but not able to.
Not able to. Oh goodness, what? As oh god on the outside, Christian Morales slamming, stunning down.
And now you see Liam trying to make sure that ZTK stays down.
Yeah, oh no. Oh my god, Pamela DT inside a ladder on the outside.
Going up yet again, the only man to touch the briefcase so far.
Oh. The inside trying to see what's happening outside. The ZTK has his hands on the briefcase. And now Zach Stunning has realised.
Wait, yeah, Zach Stunning. Through the power of God, he saw it.
Oh, please stop.
Oh, Oh, but face first into the steel steps. William Wolf not strong enough to take
Oh,
down the
oh my
ladder by
God.
himself.
What's he
But
got?
CTK, maybe takes that started for a ride. What the heck?
Shots! And a maximum carnage on Liam Wolf. As
TJ holding the ladder steady.
certainly isn't another maximum carnage this time.
Maybe he's getting ready for someone to climb it so he can knock it down immediately. But now realizing his plan is going to take too long and he's impatient.
Yeah, that was pretty weird from him. As Stacy's climbing up.
He could have caught Danny 6. But Danny trying to take it here. TJ Carter trying to attack him with his down hands. Still on the briefcase. Finally off.
He finally gets his hands off that briefcase, and now TG Carter. Oh no!
Oh, look at this! Oh my goodness!
And oh my God! Have you noticed the face of TG Carter?
Liam Wolf looking to steal it here.
TG Carter not realizing, and he's worn out.
I mean, CTK only just now realizing Christian Morales. Oh, it's over.
And Liam Wolf is the first ever Lethal Lottery winner.
And that is how Pittsburgh's favorite Wolf gets it done. Liam Wolf picking up the huge victory here tonight.
A huge victory for Liam Wolf. He is the first ever Lethal Lottery winner.
And the first ever Lethal Lottery winner. And now we have the Women's Championship on the line. Sophia Starr versus Katie Bisping.
And what a matchup. This is going to be some real bad blood between these two women, and we'll see who is leaving as the women's champion.
And who is it going to be indeed? Well, coming out first alongside Tessa Blanchard, it is Sophia Starr.
And we know how well conniving and devious these two are when it comes to, in-ring action. We'll see. Will Sophia Starr be able to pick up the women's championship? Of course, Tessa Blanchard, no stranger to Katie Bisping. Them two taking on each other to crown our first champion. So Goffin Tessa Blanchard has given Sophia Starr some pointers for this one.
Yeah, some inside notes here on Katie Bisping. Should maybe try to tell her what she's done wrong and what you can do better.
Exactly, and well, Sophia Starr looking confident and ready for this. That championship belongs to her. That is hers for the taking. We'll see with Tessa Blanchard outside for the help. Can Sophia Starr become a women's champion?
Can she get it done here tonight? Can Sophia Starr, do what Tessa couldn't? Well, coming out next, it is, of course, our women's champion, Katie Bisping.
We'll see what Katie Bisping and Nikki have been able to do against Sophia Starr and Tessa Blanchard, getting their heads to really, either the odds and try and weaken Sophia Starr. So I think Katie Bisping also has to be feeling confidence. I mean, being a complete psycho she is, will be willing to do anything in order to keep the championship here tonight.
Yeah, we're thinking, what will she be able to do? Will Nikki be a big benefactor here tonight?
That's the huge question. We'll see. Now we see title changes, we see title successfully defended. Are we going to see a change or a successful defense? Well, we'll find out in this big high stakes matchup.
Who is going to get the big victory here? Is it going to be Katie? Is it going to be Sophia Starr? Well, as we get this match on the way here, the Women's Championship, this is what they're going to be going for here. Sophia Starr, she looks ready, getting all the lessons from Tessa Blanchard about what she failed to do against Katie at Ground Zero. Will she be able to capitalize just like technical difficulty did earlier tonight? They were able to capitalize on their mistakes. Will Sophia be able to do the same and maybe take the gold away from Katie Bisping?
And that's a huge question, but Katie Bisping does not look ready to, lose that championship for Sophia Star to take it away from her, but could she be handing it over to the referee for Sophia Star to then take from her? Well, sort of play for in this big matchup.
She may very well indeed. Well, the women's title is here. Could it be Sophia's night, or will Katie retain? So we get this match underway. Jason, who are you going to go for here?
It's difficult to say. Look at this. A cover quickly there, but no. Sophia Star easy kick out may give the edge to Katie Vesper. I think she can retain here tonight and will retain. I mean, that willingness to do anything, and I mean anything, no matter how brutal and psychotic it is what will give Katie Vesper the slight edge.
Yeah, but now what is she looking to go for here? Big punch there, and another. But now has her up and kicks it down with a big knee.
A huge knee there. Now Vicious strikes it all close onto the back of the head. But look at this, Tessa Blanchard getting involved.
Yeah, getting involved there, yelling at Katie Bisbee and trying to get involved in any way she could. Sophia starts taking advantage.
And Sophia perfectly taking advantage there to gain the upper hand and now taking Katie Bisbee to the other corner. And what a big boot right to the face.
But a big takedown there. And now what is Katie Bisbee looking to do here? Taking her to the corner, but face first into the turnbuckle.
Because face first, and now lovely big pack body drop there from Katie Bisbee on Sophia Star. And now cover, but no hook off the leg.
Yep. No, only a 1 count there.
Just a 1 count. But making Sophia Star use up energy for the kick out, that is smart. Now look at that. Look at big shots of Katie Bisbee.
Yes, now as she takes her into the ropes, what is she looking to do here? Just a big forearm.
A huge forearm. And now look at this. More just nasty fists to the face of Sophia Star. And then a kick right to the stomach.
Yeah, now lifting her up. What does she have in store here? Big punch.
No, Sophia Star kicking her away and then close on her into the corner.
Yeah, just the knee into the turnbuckle there. Oh, wait.
No. My God.
Hook. 1, 2. But her feet did touch the ropes at some point though, so.
They did touch the ropes. I thought once the pin was initiated, I think Sophia Star was able to drag her away a little bit. Didn't matter anyways. Katie Bisbee was able to kick out.
But now, Katie Bisbee going up there. Big exploder suplex. And it looks like Tessa Blanchard was trying to distract there.
Yeah, but has it worked? And what a fist right to the face. And is she feeling like that 630? Yeah, the 630 senton.
She's thinking about it. She's going for it. Hits it. Is it enough?
Yeah, is that it?
2, 3.
Oh my goodness! And Katie Bisbee ends it emphatically and quickly, and she is still the women's champion.
And a huge victory here by Katie Bisbee over Sophia Star. Well, getting her title back forward here.
Well, it's a tough loss for Sophia Star, and now, Katie Bisbee can focus on a new challenge. Now she's put away the Tommy Stars, both of them. But who will be the next to come for that championship?
And there's always going to be someone to go after the women's championship. And what a night we've had so far, but it's not over just yet. We still have our main events of the evening here. We have El Mystico going against Jay Mercer for the Triple Crown Championship.
Oh, yes, and what a matchup we have ahead. Can El Mystico, get rid of the cockiness of one Jay Mercer?
As well, Mystico certainly looks ready here tonight. Will he be able to not just take away the title, but the mask from the man that comes off the pride of Mexico, Jay Mercer?
Yeah, that is the big question. Of course, the big stipulation in matches is it's Extreme Rules on top of, that if Jay Mercer loses, he both loses the Triple Crown Championship, but also the mask that he wears, that he claims is the pride of Mexico. Now, Mystico, you got to think he's got into the head of Jay Mercer.
Yeah, has he gotten into the head of Jay Mercer? We've seen them get the victory earlier this week, of course, which allowed him to get the stipulation of the match. Well, coming out is, of course, Jay with the pompous and circumstance here, high above.
Yep, well, I mean, we had Zach Stunning earlier who says he does the work of God. Well, Jay Mercer thinks he is God. Just the way he acts, according to the pride of Mexico, but he is the Triple Crown champion. That cannot be denied in a slice. But will he still be the champion after this match is over?
Will he still be the champion? Will Jay Mercer be a maskless man after tonight? Well, he certainly looks ready. It's just the arrogance of this man. He rise down from a stage above everybody, thinking he's above everyone.
And that is, that arrogance of Jay Mercer that knows no bounds. He's got a huge ego about him. But right now, it can't be denied that he's earning. I mean, he's the first ever Triple Crown champion. But I mean, if he loses here tonight to Mystico, he also loses a mask. And the fact is, you could have historic moments about being the first champion, but if it's a forgettable reign, then did it really matter being first?
I mean, is it gonna be, what's gonna be more memorable? Him losing his mask or the title?
That is the big question. I mean, for me, it'd be losing the title. I mean, but this is Jay Mercer. I mean, he's calls himself the pride of Mexico. When Mexico doesn't want him.
Yeah, Mexico doesn't even want him. He is banned from Mexico. And I think he may have just banned Will Chapman and Georgie Mack by association from ever going to Mexico.
Yeah, I think so. Well, now those two feel about that, but well, I don't think Jim has too much care about what those two feel. He only cares about one person, and that is himself. And what he cares about is that mask and the Triple Crown Championship. But could it come crashing down here tonight?
It could have come crashing all down here as Jay Mercer. Well, so far here in Ring the Bell, he has been undefeated in singles action. Is it going to be staying that way here tonight? Will he be able to continue to prove himself here as our Triple Crown champion?
Yes, the major question. That is what we'll find out. It's about the big main event here tonight. So it's all about the championship around his waist. There's something that Jay Mercer has to think about in the back of his mind. It's a certain man called Liam Wolf.
That is the thing. He may be able to keep his title, or maybe keep his mask, but he may still not be able to keep his title. Like you said, Liam Wolf, he won just not that long ago. He could be itching to get rid of that briefcase already.
It could be. You get rid of the briefcase and replace it with a championship.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time with things like that have happened before.
Certainly wouldn't know well, but Jay Mercer, you can see there. He's ready for this. The Triple Crown Championship on the line, but will it remain a part of him? Will it remain his property after this match is over? Will he still be wearing that mask when we next see him in the ring?
Will he be still wearing that mask? Will he still be having that title 2 different opportunities he could be losing that belt. But you gotta be thinking, after going through a ladder match like William Wolf did, is he gonna be even up to try and cash in tonight?
That's a good question. Yeah, he's not be 100%, but if you feel the time is right and you see an opportunity presented in front of you where the current champion is maybe so hurt that they're in worse position than you, you take your opportunity.
But there's also the underlying fact here. William Wolf, if he does decide to cash in, even after going through that ladder match and he fails, he can't go for the Triple Crown Championship for a whole year.
Yeah, that is, the daunting fact that, is put in front of him. And then that also brings up another thing I can think about. So it's a year from the cash-in point if you fail, yeah?
Yes.
So is that going to pressurize Liam Wolford to cash it in sooner?
Well, could very well do that. Oh, catching a little bit of the rope there.
It didn't seem to phase him, Mr. Cole, one bit. An impressive tornado DDT.
Yeah, it's now a big drop kick. And a big double kick to the chest there. Jay Mercer, El Mystico taking firm control of this matchup. He thinks it could be over.
I'm thinking so, but no. I mean, he had the leg hooks. So that's smart by make Jay Mercer use energy and also try to play some mind games with him at the same time. It's all good as well. A knee right to the face.
And now what is he thinking of going for here as he lifts him back up? Now taking him into the corner here and trying to go for a super kick, maybe to just in the midsection. Didn't get it there. Now a single Boston Crab.
And a single leg Boston Crab here from El Mystico. James rolling over and kicking him away.
But now Jay taking him into the ropes here. And down goes Jay.
And down goes Jay with the lethal clothesline.
Look at this.
And now, no! Try for the handsprung insecurity, but no, Chelsea coming and eat defeat.
Eat defeat for El Mystico. But now is he going to go for it? What's he going to trying to go for a punch? Wasn't able to get it. A big sweep of the leg there.
Impressive Dragon Screw takedown. Now Mystico's back. He can choke. He's had chased up for most match. I don't know if it looked like he was maybe trying to rip at the mask with the snapmare.
Very well been indeed. Maybe trying to get it ready.
Maybe something. What if he removes the mask before the match is even over? Oh, moonsault!
Yeah, huge moonsault here. But no, not able to get it there. And now a big kick to the face of Jay there. But now El Mystico with a big splash.
What a splash then. Chambers again is in such trouble. He just moments away from losing. There's a big forearm shot. Rocks him. Oh no.
He's going up. A huge splash. The true pride of Mexico. It was enough.
Oh my god. And El Mystico is the new Triple Crown champion, and also at the same time, Jay Mercer is to be demasked.
Oh my goodness. A huge win for El Mystico. There's the belt.
And there it is. I mean, that is a huge victory for El Mystico. He is the new Triple Crown champion, and Jay Mercer is now to be demasked.
With Jay Mercer. Pentagon Jr. coming out here to help celebrate with El Mystico here. Telling to get up, and as Jay rolled out, I think I see him leaving through the fans. Well, I don't think he'll be able to wear that mask ever again, though.
No, he will not.
Well, guys, that is, of course, it for the pay-per-view. What a huge victory it was for El Mystico. And, well, we're going to say goodbye to the fans. Jason?
Goodbye, fans. I'll see you for Apex.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Apex. I'm, of course, the main commentator, John Alderman. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night.